A warm welcome. We're very pleased to be in England, in Doncaster, in the county of Yorkshire, in the first edition of Freegun Jetcross World Cup and the Grand Prix International Runabouts. Well, Doncaster is located in between Leeds and Sheffield in Yorkshire. It's a real treat as drivers from around the world come to a track designed for technical sponsor of the JX Sports event. But right now, we have an interview with the organiser of this event, Mr. Steve Bushell.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with one of the gentlemen that made this event possible for us, Mr. Steve Bushell from SB Components. Steve, I'll tell you what, you know, it's got to be a lot of work to do something like this.
Yeah, this is about 11 months in the planning. I've been up there many times. In fact, I thought I was going to have to buy a house up here or a flat. Several meetings with people and coming up to see people, and yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but so far it's been worth it. It's a great venue. Doncaster Council, they've been absolutely brilliant for accommodating this race. The facilities here are absolutely brilliant for a world-class event of any water sports there is.
Well, one of the things that I've noticed is that you have a lot of family and friends support up here in Doncaster.
Yeah, we got a lot of family and friends here. Well, my own family and my wife and my daughter and my son is obviously in racing. And yeah, there's a lot of people up here who like us up here. And you know, that's why we like to come back to this great place.
Well, you know, I really enjoyed the JSRA tour last week, but now this is Jetcross, and it looks like you got a big hand in Jetcross as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time we've done the Jetcross with Julian. He approached me and said, look, we do stand-up racing so far. We want to do runabout racing. He didn't sort of really know a lot about it, but I think he's learned a lot with it, with this race series. We got you obviously over from the States to help with Thumper as well. We've learned a lot over the last 4 or 5 days of how to you know, really improve the sport. Since I took over 4 years ago, the sport has come out of recession now. You can buy skis now for like £5,000 and go racing with it. So my job is to try and build the sport up more and more until I retire.
Well, Steve, one thing I can say is that all your hard work really has paid off because it's been a beautiful event.
Thank you very much, Mike, and I hope you all enjoy it over here and the sunshine. Hope the weather's good tomorrow.
Fantastic. Thank you, Steve Bushell, and thank you, Doncaster Council. Mr. Steve Bushell, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, MotoGP Race Run 1, Queen of the Jets to the saddle category. Most powerful machines around with 500 horsepower. The best drivers in the world are in this discipline. 4-time winners of the IJSBA World Finals, James Bushell. But Georgi Kaza of Hungary is the favourite. He has the machine that has the most power. For the second start. A great start by Kaza, followed by Bushell. Well, the machine is a jet prototype. Kaza's there in the Yamaha motor. 500 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. A top speed of 155 kilometers an hour. As I mentioned, terrific acceleration. Great turn there. James Bushell's there. Kaza is there as well. And Bushell. And Kazar still there. You can see how technical these riders have to be. Precision is the order of the day. And victory for the Hungarian Kazar, followed by Bushell. And now an interview with Matt Aitken, a mechanic.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Matt Aiken, who not only serves as a mechanic, but he is a father of one of the racers out here who is doing very well. And you're a new grandfather from what I understand, Matt.
That's right, yeah, 2 weeks, 3 weeks today I think it is.
Well, how do you think about your son? I mean, your son, you look like you guys were having some problems this week, and really weren't able to get him dialed in.
Yeah, we've had some big problems all week. Last week and this week we did a bit to the boat, changed some electrics and wiring, stuff like that, and now it's gone completely. So we've exhausted all avenues with it, I think, at a minute, and James was kind enough to step in and let us borrow the boat. It worked well for us. He got quite a lead out there, and it was good. It worked well.
Well, I'll tell you, to me, I thought it went more than good. You guys won by over 30 seconds over the rest of the pack. Any chance of you guys trading that boat to James and maybe working that 158 deal out?
Maybe. We'll have to talk to Lewis, see if he wants to do some overtime, because he works for me, so he'll have to up the hours.
Fantastic. Well, you know, besides the bushels, I know that you guys have a lot of folks that are helping you out, you know, because it takes a lot of money to go to these events. Tell us a little bit about you guys' sponsorship package and what it's like to be a mechanic for your son.
Well, it's just Bank of Dad, and we get a lot of help from James and Steve, 158 and SB. You know, without them we wouldn't be here, I don't think, and so it's good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we struggle on like everyone else and try to make ends meet and get here, and we're here and we're winning. It's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're 2 for 2 so far in the runabout stock class. Good luck in that third moto. I know that you got to get back down there. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Thank you.
Now straight away we go to the International Runabout Doncaster Grand Prix, the stock runabout. These machines you can buy in developing trades, and you can get them in between 250 and 300 horsepower. Some minor changes on the bodies and the hull and the engine were authorised for the stock category. The machine that is currently in the head speed category is the Sea-Doo RX PX. Lewis Aitken was in first place in the 158 Jet. Three victories in Doncaster. Second position, David Ducky Godlington in the number 43. And Adrian Wilson, another Brit, in third. And now we're on the category naturally aspirated. This is a jet ski 4. This cannot exceed 150 horsepower. Number 4 is Wayne Bedford, who handles a Sea-Doo XP Limited. Ian Lomax, as well as another Brit, and Ryan Willows in thirds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by Les Cook here at the Freegun Jetcross World Cup. Les, how do you like the weather up here in Doncaster? A little bit different than down under.
Well, you know, for us right now, where I live in Australia is really cold, and it's about the same as this, because this is middle of summer here and it's middle of winter in Australia, about the same.
Now, from what I understand, during the break, we've got some test rides going on with the new stock boat from the Sea-Doo Center. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is a 900 3-cylinder 4-stroke engine. And what we've tried to do is develop a ski where we can get parts readily available and easily accessible by the general public for replacement or anything that needs it. Easily to service, a really good product that's simple to work on and fully reliable, and an easy ski to ride for general public.
Well, I'll tell you what, Les, we appreciate your time. We'll let you get back to racing. Thanks for taking the time out.
Thanks very much, Mike.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Another category, Run GP Moto 2. In the International Runabout Grand Prix in Doncaster. Georgi Kaza, the Hungarian, is there again. James Bushell as well started incredibly well. Both drivers very, very fast here in Doncaster. James Bushell started slightly better and in first position. Interesting to see if Kaza can respond.
Not gonna find clean water over here.
And the handle one.
It's going to be tight. Kaza looks like...
Bushell held that very well until the end. But both drivers putting on great displays here. Always battling away, Kaza.
Probably not going to get it. This kid is right perfect. Bushell, really quick. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the UK's James Bushell. All right, ladies and
Bushell,
gentlemen,
the winner.
I'm down here with those two riders that you just seen out there, Georgi and James Bushell. First off, I'm going to go to James. James, how was you feeling? Was you pretty confident coming into this one? Because Georgi really done a great job in that first moto.
Yeah, he obviously ran away with it in the first moto. It was pretty much the same the whole way through, and this moto I managed the whole shot, and he was pushing me the whole way. This guy's really fast.
Yeah, Georgi, I know that before you got here that you guys were having some engine problems. It looks like you have those engine problems worked out. What were you thinking as you were coming out of the split section here on the first lap trying to grab the whole shot?
In the second moto, in the whole shot I lose the first pace, and I'm not enough fast for past the James. But we will see in the first moto. The boat is perfect, everything nice. We will see in the first moto.
All right, James, I'll tell you what, it's really come down to that, all about the third moto. Have you guys turned up the boost? Did you guys do anything different to the boat here in the second moto to grab you that whole shot?
We may have changed a couple of things last night, so yeah, to get some speed on the whole shot, and it seems to work.
Can you tell us?
No, not really.
Okay.
Now the ski amateur and lights category in the World Cup Freegun Jetcross. You can't exceed 110 horsepower in this category. The Belgian rider Quinten Bosch in the number 98, easily recognisable in the orange. Quinten Bosch in the team Robbie Jet, second place for Pierre Gilbert, also with Robbie Jet. Third position, Bruno Lagardère. All very close in there. Nicolas Devis as well. Well, those watching on impressed with the level of technical difficulty. But Quinten Bosch, exceptional. Well, this is the women's ski category. They use the same machine that the amateurs use in the technical category. Lou Dardiard, great victory for the French rider in Doncaster. Lisa Cossin in second place and Chloe Marsh in thirds. The Sea-Doo Spark category, a whole new category proposed to Doncaster on the occasion of the World Cup Freegun Jetcross. You can buy the jets for only €5,000. Very good way to discover competition for a lot less than some other engines. This machine is to promote the Sea-Doo brand. These machines don't exceed 90 horsepower. James Bushell won this category. Bart Murens of Belgium was in second place. Grant Packham in third. And in fourth, Shoalit Kujaron of Thailand.
Let's hope we've cleared that up this afternoon.
Well, Run GP Moto 3 category. Georgi Kaza with the victory in this one.
Oh, and Casa in the split. Here comes Bushy. Casa on the inside. Bushell coming around the outside.
James Bushell had a mechanical problem in this one. Here we are on board with Kaza, the Hungarian rider, who seems to be a natural in all categories. Bushell did finish second, but just a few problems with the machine, which put him in second. Third place, Phil Pope, another Englishman. Georgi Kaza, once again, delighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're down here with Georgi Casa. Congratulations on your win. You have got to be very happy.
Yes, I'm very happy. Thank you very much. I have a very good 2 weekends, the last weekend and this weekend for me amazing. I've been over motos.
Tell me, did you see James Bushell when he broke down, and what was going through your mind?
I think I see back and nobody coming. I try save the technique and the boat.
And tell me, how do you feel? How do you feel about being the European Jetcross champion?
My feeling is perfect. The weather is not good, but my feeling is perfect. Everybody friendly, and I'm happy.
Congratulations on your championship. You deserve it.
Thank you. Next year.
Now another category, one for the juniors, the Ski Junior category. Great to get the youngsters on the skis. Any youngsters from 9 to 16 years of age can take part in this one. You can start on the jet skis at 9 years of age in England, but 14 years of age is the limit in France. Victory, great victory for the Frenchman Thomas Legardère. Aaron Cantwell was second, Robinson Harry was third. Now the ski veteran and promotion category. Well, as the veterans take to the water, Arnaud Furer ended up in second behind Gultas, the Belgian. Well, Bruno Lagardère came home in thirds. Well, now to the ceremony in Doncaster after a terrific few days. Yorkshire has seen the best of the jet ski at Lakeside, but Georgi Kazar, only one man, has dominated the Hungarian top of the class. James Bushell right behind him in the runabout GP, with Phil Pope taking third place. But Georgi Kazar, the man of the moment. Well, we hope you've enjoyed it from Doncaster in Yorkshire. Thank you for watching. See you soon.
Right, but with a lovely